government assuring consumers that market prices of goods will remain stable despite the imposition of the additional excise tax on petroleum products next year. Shaila Francisco has the story.
For 2 months now, Gerald Barrientos has been enjoying an additional take-home pay due to the weekly rollback of fuel prices.
Medyo nakatipid kami ng konti sa ng gasolina. Bali 15 pesos siguro.
But come January, he may be spending more again on diesel. This comes after President Duterte approved the implementation of the second tranche of the fuel excise taxes under the train law. Budget Secretary Benjamin Jokno says the president was convinced not to suspend the implementation due to the falling world oil prices and possible government revenue losses of 43.4 billion pesos. Compared to an average of $79 per barrel last October, Dubai crude prices went down to $68 in November and are expected to fall further to $60 in 2019.
Walang dahilan para i-suspend because the law is very clear. The price of oil, Dubai, has to be $80, at least $80 for 3 months. No? Hit nga siya ng 80 for the next 3 months. Then we will suspend. Ang projection ngayon ay pababa talaga.
With the additional value-added tax that will be imposed on the products, fuel prices are expected to increase by 1 to 2 pesos next year. But even with the increase, government expects pump prices to be lower by 10 to 12 pesos starting January. But small businesses are worried the increase in prices will still be passed on to other goods. Carinderia owner Gloria says this might have an effect on prices of agriculture products and eventually on her dishes.
Baka magdagdag kami ng 5 pesos sa bawat ulam. Nagtataka yung mga tao bakit tumataas eh. Hindi nila alam na tumataas din yung mga binibili namin.
Laban Consumer also warns this will result in higher inflation and electricity rates. Laban Consumer has submitted a motion before the Supreme Court to oppose the train law once again. Cabinet members say measures like the imposition of suggested retail prices and the rice tariffication bill would help lower prices in markets.
We are monitoring yung tinatawag na farm gate at saka yung retail price. So there's no reason why there will be a second round effect. No?
Government expects inflation to go back to the 2 to 4% range in 2019 and 2020. Shaila Francisco, we are One News.